குறைந்த விலை, நிறைந்த தரம், தங்கள் தேவைகள் அனைத்தும் ஒரே இடத்தில். ஜெயச்சந்திரன் டெக்ஸ்டைல்ஸ்.
GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The Chennai Cells, let the celebrations begin.
Hello and welcome to Galata Plus. In this video review episode, we are going to be talking about Rajkumar Hirani's Dunki. The film has Shah Rukh Khan in great form, but the screenplay is flat and is over-reliant on humor. Now, in an early scene in Dunki, an overweight woman asks for a small size outfit and the salesman mocks her, saying that the dress she wants won't even fit her finger. I shrank back horrified at the fat shaming, the misogyny. Wait. For 1 second, I thought I was reviewing another film by another director, but this is a film by the gentle, much beloved Rajkumar Hirani. So let me start all over again. In an early scene in Dunki, an overweight woman asks for a small size outfit and the salesman mocks her, saying that the dress she wants won't even fit her finger. The audience around me laughed loud at this broad, old-style comedy. How lovely. After all, in these tough times, the Lord knows that we need a few laughs. Or many. Sorry, couldn't resist. Dunki is about illegal immigration. It's about the lines from the song in Refugee, Panchi Nadiyan Pavan ke jhonke, koi sarhad na inhe roke. In other words, birds and rivers and the wind are not bound by the borders that divide nations. So why should people not be free to go wherever they want? At the end, we see horrifying images of people trying desperately to free their home countries because of war or famine or whatever reason. But watching the first half of Dunki, you'd hardly guess that we're in for any of this. Because the screenplay, which Hirani co-wrote with Abhijat Joshi and Kanika Dhillon, is filled with the spirit of the Mary Poppins song, A Spoonful of Sugar helps the medicine go down. And we get heaps and heaps and heaps of sugar in the form of very broad humor. And depending on your fondness for Rajkumar Hirani's brand of humor, you may find the first half somewhat bearable. I think this director made two bona fide classics in the two Munna Bhai movies, especially the second one, but his output after that has left me hot and cold. I did smile/laugh at some of the jokes here. I felt a bit with the national anthem was pulled off rather cheekily and courageously. I don't think anyone else but this filmmaker would have gotten away with this joke. The gag built around the 2-minute speech for the IELTS exam, it's pure genius and it keeps paying off. But this fun portion lasts so long that it becomes the dominant mood of the film and the drama that follows never lands convincingly. Because we do not get moments and scenes that dig deep into the lives of these characters, neither the Dunki journey from Punjab to England nor the reverse Dunki journey from England to Punjab is effective. The screenplay feels random, it feels loose. It seems to have been written with the idea that a movie should always be bright and buoyant, and not even a rape scene makes you worry for these people. No one seems to be in any real danger. Vicky Kaushal gives as committed a performance one can give in a 10-minute role, but his angst just does not come through. His mini arc feels like a mechanical plot device, something constructed, something contrived rather than seeming organic. The action scenes don't work either. An underwater moment and a shootout are so randomly staged with so little cinematic energy that you realize why Rajkumar Hirani has rarely gone into the action zone earlier. It just doesn't seem to be his thing. I'm going to quote some lines. We never asked the British Raj if they could speak our languages when they came here. Another line, I sent fake photos home so that my family will not know how bad my life is in England. Another line, I am a soldier and I will not lie about my country. Now, these are solid melodramatic lines, solid melodramatic situations, but the only thing that works is Shah Rukh Khan's handling of them. His conviction holds this film together to an extent. My favorite portion in the first half is the joyous Lutput Gaya sequence, and Shah Rukh is even better in the two small romantic moments with Taapsee Pannu, one atop a moving train and the other one at the end. It's good to see him do light comedy again, and despite the clumsy staging, he sells the small action bit with just one look. Taapsee isn't bad either, but she has to act her way out of a bad wig, and I wish her character had been developed so much more, which is what I felt about the film as a whole. I walked out of Dunki with this question: why does this happen whenever Shah Rukh collaborates with a director with a huge reputation and a unique signature. First it was Imtiaz Ali and When Harry Met Sejal, now it's Rajkumar Hirani and Dunki. On paper, these films have roles that sound perfect for Shah Rukh, and yet the finished products are far from satisfying. The severely underrated Fan and the relatively lightweight and generic Pathans and Jawans, they seem, in hindsight, more interesting. They do a great job of selling the star, and the star does a great job of selling the movies. I do not care much for Jawan, and it's not exactly the right film to bring up in comparison with something like Dunki, but you felt Shah Rukh in every frame. Had we really felt Shah Rukh and Taapsee and all the others in every frame of Dunki, this might have become a truly emotional journey. As of now, we are left with picture postcard highlights of what could have been. And that's it about Dunki. If you like this video review, do subscribe to Galata Plus and see you soon at the movies.
குறைந்த விலை, நிறைந்த தரம். தங்கள் தேவைகள் அனைத்தும் ஒரே இடத்தில். ஜெயச்சந்திரன் டெக்ஸ்டைல்ஸ்.
GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The Chennai Silks, let the celebrations begin.